Okay, kids, we are coming on and we're doing a get started right call, a coaching getting started. So I'm going to share my screen. You see my bazillion windows I have open. And we're going to go to slideshow. Play from start. Okay, so how, Christy is coming in, just let me pop someone else in here. How to launch your coach business. So this is a pretty simple rundown of how to get started once you sign up as a Team Beachbody coach. So starting with your why. Why did you sign up? So chances are your coach said, hey, you're interested in these programs or you've been using these programs for a while. Let me give you some tools to help you learn a little bit more about how you can share this with other people, how you can get a discount on your products, how you can earn an income either for a side business or maybe to replace your job down the road. So why did you sign up? What are your goals? Do you have goals to just cover some costs? To earn an extra income? What would make a difference for you? What changes would you like to see in yourself? This comes for everything. Like, I'd like to be more consistent in my workouts. I'd like to have better nutrition. I'd like to feel stronger and healthier and have more energy. I'd like to contribute to my family. How would it feel to reach your goals? That's always a big one, right? Like, especially the really, really big goals of reaching your health goals, of reaching some income goals. I mean, there can be some big, amazing things. And to get there, sometimes you just have to sit and think, how would my life change? So let me make this a little bit smaller. Your main job is to focus on you. So when you start, we don't want you going out and trying to invite all these people to come join you yet. We want you, first of all, to focus on you. So getting to know the products, learning, exploring Beachbody on Demand, seeing the programs, the nutrition tools, the blog. There is so much on there now to get to know, to understand, to learn to love the products. Some people, as crazy as it is to me, first time they have Shakeology, they're like, oh, this isn't like the chocolate shake I was expecting, because they're expecting a Wendy's Frosty. Well, Wendy's Frosty is made of sugar and chemicals. So no, it's not going to be the same thing. But it is amazing how you can make different recipe combinations and your palate adjusts. So sometimes it takes having it for a few days, a week, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, is this the same shake I had a week ago? Because your palate has adjusted, you've adapted to having these extra nutrients coming into your body. And I think your body's like, ooh, we love what it's doing, so we're gonna change those taste buds and make you enjoy it more. To be honest, I can drink every one of the flavors now with just water. I enjoy them so much. But some people do have some flavor issues when they first start. And that's also trying the different flavors of shakes, because sometimes one flavor is a good fit for you and another is not. Sharing, telling people about the products and the lifestyle. So that's what we want you to start doing, to start sharing. People are going to ask you, wow, you're looking a little brighter than usual, or wow, you got workouts in 5 days this week. Like, people will notice these changes. So you can start sharing, whether it's a comment when you're talking to a friend, whether you put a post on Facebook. I'm not, hey, I'm drinking Shakeology, come drink it with me. It's, wow, I'm feeling great. People are going to ask you what you're doing and what's changed. Help people change their life with the product. So that will be, once you're inviting people and helping them learn how to sign up and use these products, it's pretty exciting. And tell those people they can help other people too. So this is where you can extend it. You help them get started. So if you introduce me, or you tell your friend, hey, my friend Nicola helped me start doing these workouts and drinking these shakes and I love it, they're going to be like, oh, that's great. But if you say, hey, I am now a rep for these products because I love them so much, they're changing my life, do you want to join me? They'll be like, oh, sure, I'd love to try. People are much more likely to join you than they are to join the person that you suggest they join, if that makes sense. So it'll be, it just kind of, it works. And we can show you how to make it feel natural as well, because we don't want you selling. We want you simply sharing what's working for you. But again, at the bottom, you must help yourself first before you can help others. Use your resources. We have so many resources. That's what that monthly fee is for. It gives us the Coach Online Office, where Beachbody does a lot for us. They create all the products. They offer us all the material to advertise or to talk about it. They give us all the talking points so we know what to share. We don't have to know everything about the products. We can go in the office and pull up information and share that. There's videos about every program. So we can say, hey, I don't know the answer to that, but I can find it for you. So you don't have to be a walking dictionary about Beachbody. You can know where to look and know where to get the answers. Team page, we all of the coaches through these groups have team pages, so we can connect you there, get some more information. In the coach office, there's coach FAQs, frequently asked questions. You can type in what you're looking for in there, and often the question pops up. But you know what? YouTube and Google. A lot of Beachbody coaches, everything we share on the internet goes into Google. Some people upload things to YouTube. So someone was just asking about a T25 PIO hybrid program. I went to Google. I had the answer for her in 30 seconds. So I gave her a full program she could do, which was a combo of those workouts. So we can access so much. And this company, the coaches are so amazing about sharing how to do it, how they're able to be successful. And it makes it so much easier for us to be successful. And we have some team calls. There's the Beachbody National Wake Up Call on Mondays, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and other numbers in between. Some of us in this group are on Dare to Dream, and they have calls on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then others of us are Fit Club Network, and our calls are Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Pacific. So really be careful on those time zones. We try and put a lot of our time zones in our groups for all four, because we have coaches in this group all across the country and Canada. So we do try our best to help you, but always look at that time zone and ask if you're not sure. So there's 4 vital behaviors that Beachbody encourages us. The most successful coaches, this is what they were doing. So now that's what they encourage everyone to do. So number 1 is be proof the products work. Like I said at the beginning, use the products, be successful with them. All of these products work if you use them, if you follow the plan. It's laid out so clearly, and engage in that support of all of our groups. Number 2, share, connect, invite, and follow up. So share your journey. Just share snapshots. We don't want your social media to go from what you were doing to now being all fitness. We just want you to work a little bit of fitness in there, work a little bit of your healthier lifestyle. Because if you totally change the way you're posting, people are like, what is she doing? So being kind of in the middle is a perfect way, because this is kind of part of your life now. Start conversations and talk to people and invite them to join your next group. So just engaging. It's not, hey, how's it going? You want to come do this workout with me? We always start with just engaging with people, kind of reawakening some relationships maybe we've had in the past or with a new friend. And then often the conversation will get to fitness and nutrition down the road, because they're going to ask what you're doing. We try and have groups scheduled at least 1 or 2 a month. So we always have something to invite to, because that gives us some excitement, some energy, like, oh yeah, we'll be starting again sometime. We want to have dates that we're specifically inviting to. Personal development, reading books, expanding this. Our biggest problem with this business, well, with anything in life, is our mindset. We have self-doubt, we self-sabotage, we are our biggest bully for the most part. So finding tools that lift you up. I've been reading Hustle, Believe, Receive, and this one it's great just for speaking your possibilities. You know, you say it, you make it happen. It's all kind of building up. But the compound effect, I have so many fabulous books. For business, we have a whole list laid out. But figure out where your biggest challenges are. Are you a procrastinator? Do you have self-doubt? Are you struggling with staying on track? Are you struggling with being positive? There are books kind of help you in every direction. So again, reach out and we can help you with that too. 10 minutes a day, listening, podcasts in the car, reading a book, whatever fits into your schedule, and then act on it. Don't read a whole book and say, oh yeah, that's all I did today. I did personal development. We want you to do the 10 minutes and then do something with it. Do something with what you learned, whether it's have an inspiring post on social media or inspire to talk to someone or to go out and take action. And number 4, get people results. So that's why most of us are so passionate about what we do, because we have seen people we've invited to join us with fitness and nutrition. We've seen them make so many positive changes, like hearing, oh yeah, I lost 8 pounds last month. I'm like, what? Like insane. I mean, Aaron lost 64 pounds in a year. We have had some phenomenal results with our crew, and it's just so inspiring, and it inspires us to work a little harder. And then it inspires the people getting results to stay involved too, because the products work. So your first goal as a new coach is to help 3 people to get started with a program in Shakeology. So the challenge pack, which is how pretty much every coach is brought into this business now. So you start with your friends and family as you grow your, and then slowly start building up a cold market. But most of us have a really large warm market. Look at your friends on Facebook, on your friends on Instagram, your friends when you're out and about, if you're working. You have all these people, and sometimes they just don't, they heard you were doing something, but they didn't really know about it. Sometimes we just have to engage in a conversation, and we just have to invite. So write all those names down on a list, and we'll help you work through them and invite all those people to join you. So whether it's just as a customer and using the products, or for the discount, or to build a business, there are so many possibilities. So why do you want to help those 3 people and to start building a business? If you hit Success Club, so Success Club is when we get 2 points for every person we invite in with a challenge pack. So 3 people gets you 6 points. If you get Success Club 5 or more in 3 of your first 6 months, you earn a free ticket to Summit, and you get an invitation to be in a test group for a future program. So that means next spring, when a new program comes out, or whenever you watch this, you will be invited to be in the group that tries that first before it's even released. So people can't even buy this program yet. They're still testing to make sure they're getting good results, or they're gonna get good results. You won't know which trainer is with until you're invited, but it's a pretty amazing opportunity. Something I've been waiting to do for so long. So hopefully one of you can take me with you, because I can't do that anymore. So, and also any points we earn go towards our Success Club trips that are every spring. Hopefully we get our one next spring to Mexico. But you earn the points, and that counts as trip dollars. So it helps earn towards that trip to Mexico. We've done Dominican Republic, we've done Disney World, we've done cruises, we've done some amazing excursions, and we can share some really fun pictures of those. So step 1 is to commit to a boot camp start date. So you can host your own, or you can team up with another coach, or you can join into our big group. We often suggest people start in the big group, or if you've been a challenger for a while and you know what it's all about, you can dive in and do your own. But the way it works is I'll show you, we'll do it together, and then you'll do it on your own. So that's kind of so you understand how the sequence works, how we share with people, how we support people. And then when your confidence is enough that you can help people, and you might want to help people in a different way that we help in a big group. So it might feel better for you to go off on your own and do your own group, but we're always here to support you every step of the way. So some ways you can invite people. Personal invitations are often the best, because then people see them. But you can do posts on social media. You can do transformation posts, and you're kind of telling someone, this is what I've accomplished with these programs. Do you want to come try them too? The second one is sharing a program, sharing how Beachbody On Demand travels with you in a hotel gym. So in the summer, I have always taken in the past, I've always taken my workouts on vacation with me, and I've been able to keep up with my program, modify a bit with resistance bands instead of weights, and make every program work for me while I'm traveling. So that's a fabulous thing to be able to share too. Your first invites. So you want to become a conversation expert. For some people, oh, I'm an introvert, I don't really like conversations. That can be challenging, but some of our top coaches in this business are introverts, and they've just learned how to adjust. And that's something that personal development can really help you with too. So your goal is to connect with 3 new people a day or 20 new people a week. So by connect, I just mean go in on your list where you've written down those names of people that you need to talk to, or you go into your, whose birthday is it today? Who can I chat to? There's so many ways to inspire yourself to talk to someone, and just say, hey, how's it going? What are you up to these days? I haven't chatted in a while. Carry on a conversation. So you're going to have conversations that are growing every direction. You just have to keep track of them. So you write them down in a tracker book, or through a system online. We can show you different ways of tracking, but starting conversations and then hopefully getting to the point where you can lead to an invitation. But we don't want you starting conversations expecting to invite someone. We just want, it's like, this is a people helping people business. We work together and we inspire each other to keep building onwards and upwards. So there, you're not reaching out to close them, you're reaching out to open the door. So I have so many customers that are people I've been talking to for years. I just stay connected with them online, and they're like, you know what? I'm finally ready to do that thing. So most people are not ready the first time you invite them. They're ready down the road. So be the person that's still there for them to come to down the road. Be brief, be excited, and every message with a call to action. So if you're sharing a post online, we'll show you exactly how to do this. We'll show you examples of what we do, what other top coaches do. But a call to action, a CTA, is just kind of an invitation to respond. Not necessarily about fitness and nutrition, but a call engagement, like which outfits you like better and why. So you want people to engage with you. That will keep you connected down the road as well. Just kind of the way social media works. Find their need and help fix their need. So ask lots of questions and take your time. So if someone says, hey, what are you doing? I'd like to learn more about that. That leads you into asking questions. What have you done for fitness? What do you enjoy for fitness? Where do you struggle the most with getting workouts in? With your nutrition? They want to know. We need to be interested in people. We need to know what they need before we can offer a recommendation. And they need to know we're interested in them and not just looking to make a quick sale. So finding them the best option for their needs is super key. And it makes them likely to be a much longer customer and maybe get involved in the business too. So recognize and welcome objections as part of the process. People are going to have objections. Oh, I don't drink shakes. Oh, that's too expensive. There's always objections. Empathy. I get it. I thought that too. I thought that too 10 years ago about shakes. I'm not a shake person. So let me let someone else in here. And, but learning to empathize and help them understand that's okay, but there's options. You know, you can have a piece of toast and banana along with your shake. A shake doesn't have to be the only thing you have. So helping them understand that, oh, I get it, but this is, you know, this maybe could be an option that would still work for you. Finding other options. A lot right now is, I can't work out at home. Well, in some areas, you don't really have many other options. So helping them see the value in what you're doing. And they might say, oh, you know, I did think that, but maybe I'm willing to try that. The nice thing about Beachbody is every product has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I always tell people, well, why don't you try it and see what you think? And you might find it does end up working for you. Use scripts in the file section of the team page. So we have, sometimes we share suggested things for invitations, but for the most part, copy and pasting scripts does not help you. People want genuine, they want your words, they want to hear what you have to say. So scripts are a tool for some things, and we will share them for some of our bigger events, but most of the time it's just conversation. And then follow up. If someone says no, usually it means they're just not ready right now. Often they don't even say no. Often they don't answer at all. And that's totally fine. just put them on your list to follow up again in a month or 2 months, but don't write them off. People are always watching. Sometimes people don't respond because their life got so busy and they totally missed the message, or they thought they responded and they didn't respond. And then they're like, why is Nicola not responding to me again? I was totally interested. She must have just moved on. Sometimes people are just waiting for you to ask again. Don't be afraid of the cost. It's an amazing value. Don't send them your link right away. Engage and ask questions first, and don't show up and throw up all the information. Ask them more questions, and then often the best tool is to send them a video. Send them a tool from the coach office that answers all their questions in a much, easier to understand way than sometimes we can explain, especially when we're new. Your second goal as a coach is to achieve Emerald rank. So we're going to start regularly running Emerald groups to help our newer coaches get to this first rank. It just means you have 2 coaches signed up under you, and that means 2 of you. So what we do in this business is we sign up, we use the products, we become successful in using them, we see success in using them, we invite people to join them, help them see success, and then they do the same thing. So it's kind of, the more people we can help, this newer coach is going to be able to help their friends better than I can help their friends. So the more coaches sharing these amazing tools with people, the better. So in Emerald, you can make more money, which we'll go to after. But a goal of getting to Emerald is a fabulous goal, and we'll explain more about that. So sharing your journey on social media. So you're a coach, but that's not all you do. Share all aspects of your life and journey. So I said a little earlier, we don't want all fitness, all food on your page, especially if that's not what you used to post. We want to see your life. So these are 2 people who are just sharing their transformations, but they're also sharing their life, their children, their pets, their travel, all sorts of different things. But before you post, ask yourself, what you want them to get from it, and would it stop your scroll? Like, what are you offering value with what you're posting? If it's a picture, having a little story or at least a motivational quote or something underneath it to give some value to the photo. People don't just they're just going to scroll on by. You want them to stop. You want to give them a reason to stop. So this is a very busy slide, the power of consistency and patience. So a lot of us who have been coaches for a long time, this picture of the program, that used to be the common post we put up. Doesn't get much response because people are like, insanity, not interested, scroll on by. Or, that crazy Sean T guy. People don't want to know what you're doing. They want to know why you're doing. They want to know what you're accomplishing. They want to know your successes. So is this post serving anyone other than me? You want to be educating, inspiring, and entertaining. So Ashley's picture there, she's being pretty inspiring with her transformation, what she's accomplishing. So you want to be personalized, eye-catching. So color, you need good bright. So pictures by a window or with a good light. Sharing your journey and then telling a story and inspiring. So what would you do with an extra $25, an extra $50, an extra, wrong way. Hold on one second. There we go. $100, an extra $500. Like, what could any of those as an extra weekly paycheck make a difference in your life? Like, sometimes it's just taking the kids out for an ice cream and not feeling like, oh my gosh, where's that money coming from this week? Sometimes it's getting a manicure, paying bills, especially in the summer when you have a higher electricity bill, buying a new car and paying those monthly payments and not having to freak out about it every month, saving up for a dream vacation. Like, seeing those change in that increase in the paychecks can be totally life-changing. So knowing what number would make a big difference to you and why, and then working in increments, and we can help you do that. So what's next? Start going through the new Coach University. So both of our teams, Dare to Dream University for Mary Beth and Christy, and then Fit Club Network FCN Coach Training for Michelle and Aaron and Tabitha and myself. That will be the training that we have. So commit to your program, drink your shake, do your daily personal development. Compound Effect is a great book, but as I said before, we can help you find the best book to help you see goals. And there's so many free podcasts as well that are amazing. Begin sharing your journey and inviting other people to join you. Don't wait until you feel ready or you're done with your training. It's so easy to sit and wait till you're ready. Sit and wait till you have a transformation. Sit and wait till you've reached your goals. People want to see the journey. So if you're sharing along your journey, you're going to be able to show so much more and inspire so many more people along the way. Don't get overwhelmed. Take it one step at a time, one conversation, and one goal. You can't do it all at once. And that's why we want you to focus on your fitness and nutrition first. Because nutrition itself has a whole learning curve if you're learning a new program. So one step at a time, but share how you're learning that nutrition. Share about this class you're taking, this nutrition program you're taking, and oh my gosh, I learned this and it was so cool. Like, people want to know what you're learning and people want to hear about your journey. So you don't have to wait till you've finished all of that. You don't have to wait till you've done a whole coach training. You can do little bits and share along the way, and people will be interested and inspired. So that kind of gives us a pretty good rundown of what I wanted to share today. So next, I will unshare my screen. Hi. And we have our Emerald training, which starts next week. And we're going to take it up from there. But do we have any questions? San would be my big question person, because Mary Beth and Christy have both been around for a while.
Sorry, I got here late.
That's okay.
I didn't get to see the beginning site, so I'm not sure if there was something there or that questions. I know I've shared a couple things through Facebook, but should I be starting my own page, or should I just do that through my regular Facebook page?
To start, we typically recommend you just stick with your normal page. Just share, and it's not, oh, look at me, I did a workout, here's my sweaty selfie. Just sharing something about how your workout helped your day, or how you're getting up at, early in the morning and getting your workout done before work, and just how you're working it into your day is a great thing. And how you don't fall asleep when you're teaching, because you've been working out in the morning and you're more than awake. It'll be even better once you have your Energize and Shakeology finally. I'll have to check on that.
I know, I may just have to check. I think it's coming through. If not, I'm going to have to just change it to the vanilla, because I add the strawberries anyways to it. So
yeah, Mary Beth is still using her personal page, and she's been a coach for 4 years. So
okay.
And on Instagram, do you have an Instagram page?
I do. I don't really post on it, so maybe I should start there and then just have it go to Facebook, because
that's an option too.
So
yeah, there's so many things to learn once you've been building a business for a while and you're searching for new people. But at the beginning, like Mary Beth still says, she's still 4 years in. Her warm market is still readily functioning on Facebook. Like, we can, and a lot of my business is repeat customers, because I build a good community, and we have a solid fun group that people just keep coming back. They're like, oh, a new program, I'm ready. Or, oh, I want to drink Shakeology again. Or if they go off track, they're like, I know where I can go when I need my support and my tools that will make it happen. So building a community that people just want to stay in is a very valuable thing.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
So have you had a chance to do much through the Fit Club Network training yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, no worries if you haven't. Well, you're busy.
That was my coworker texting already. She's all, are you ready to do some lesson planning? Because every week. you're constantly changing your slides. It's my husband's like, when are you coming upstairs? When are you coming to eat? It's more work. I will say that.
For you right now, it almost just focus on the bearer, like just sharing
Yes.
your successes. And when your package finally comes, I finally got it. Darn COVID and shipping and that's, you know, the biggest reason there was the delays on the Shakeology was quality control. I mean, they can make some crappy product and keep it coming out, but they insisted on keeping it the best quality, so they had to make people wait, which I'm glad I had a favorite that didn't make me wait. But yeah, you're staying pretty consistent with your getting your workouts in regularly. And
yes, I'm on day 3 of the second round. I decided, you know me, I got to feel a little successful before I jump into this.
So this is a program that 2 rounds of MBF is a good. That's what I'm telling everyone now. Do it twice.
Yes,
unless you were, and like, I mean, I came into MBF off other programs, so I came in fit, and yeah, 2 rounds was good.
Yes, no, I feel a lot stronger, especially those mountain climbers or those stinking plank
jacks.
Yes. I know that we do something with the crunches, and because of the diastasis that I have, the diastasis recti, I do some of I modify. So rather than doing the crunch, I do where I slide the foot out, like some of the programs have, that I've seen, that I still kind of twist as, it's a slight twist, but just enough. But I will tell you, my lower abdomen is so sore.
Yeah, so MBFA, the challenge you might have is the workouts are a bit longer.
Okay. How much longer are they?
I'll have to look. I think they're
40.
probably almost 10 minutes longer.
Okay.
8 to 10 minutes. So I mean, it's not crazy longer, but it's and it's all working time.
Yes. I really like the 30 minutes. I really do, because then I get up, I take my shower, I'm able to come down, I make my breakfast. So I make my husband now eat the same breakfast I'm eating as he goes out the door. So I get a little relaxed time, and I get to set everything up.
Awesome.
So.
Very good. Yeah, I'll double check on your order status. It had said it was shipped, so it should be on its way.
Yes, I did get something that they were shipping it. I think I had a dream about it last night too. So. Yes, I'm getting the weighted cordless, the jump rope, but I'm not sure. Let me see. The Shakeology, the challenge pack, the Performance Energize.
Ooh.
I know, I'm excited. Yeah, I think it's a Shakeology. So the shake should be coming in.
Yeah, so I was just reaching out today to an old high school classmate who, she lives in Canada, and she was sharing about, she's been doing this small gym, and they do transformation stuff. And then I know she had the ad or post about it up in the top, and I'm like, wow, she's like super into that gym. So I messaged her, and fortunately I worded it, just, you know, I never assume someone wants to do what I'm doing. I never, you know, I just asked what she was doing. And I like telling people that are working out, you know, it's inspiring that they're staying on track and they're finding a way to get to the gym. And I think their stuff's going to start closing down again. But she's like, oh, actually I own the gym, and this is how we're making it work. Awesome. So I just asked her about nutrition, because there's a chance they don't do nutrition stuff at their gym, and the Beachbody nutrition stuff might be a good thing for her to blend in. So keeping the dialogue open, and don't let, oh, well, she's not going to be interested in that, I'm not going to bother talking. there's always something that could help someone out. And if I was a gym owner, I'd want to, I don't know, I can say that, but none of the local gym owners have been excited. I'm like, you haven't been open. You can be offering this to people. But like, because if people want to go to the gym, they're going to go back to the gym when the gym's open, regardless. But if they can have the nutrition tools and the Shakeology, and then Beachbody on Demand stretching and yoga for when they're home, they can combine them all and be super successful. So we can help people now, and then it'll overlap and it'll help them long term as well.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, this is about to end.
Okay.
My recording, but it was good to see you, Sam,
Yes.
and Christy and Mary Beth.
Nice to see you, ladies.
I'll share this so you can watch the beginning part.
Okay.
And yeah, shoot me any messages, and I'll see if I can find any more tracking information for you too.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. Bye, guys.
Sorry, I was eating.